Hello and welcome to episode 5 of this survival let's play on No Man's Land. As you can see, we're starting on the hop today. That's because we're following on from the same day of the last episode. We're in the afternoon, and our goal really, if we can, I should put that in the trail, I didn't even say that. If we can, I want to try to get up to 15 grand. The reason for that is with 15 grand I can buy a spreader. We're on straight there, aren't we? So let's have a look. That one there. And that is going to massively improve our yield if we can get that. We actually need a little bit more because I need £1,000 to get row crop tyres on it as well. So that's what we need to do. The other thing we need to do is get some seed for this hopper, because if you watch the last episode you'll see we created our third field. Well, that I started off camera to seed with barley in it. I thought I'd do it off camera because we obviously, the first couple of episodes, that's what we've been doing quite a lot, so I thought we'd make a start and then sort of finish it on camera. Right, 3,294. So that takes us up to 5. I've already chopped another tree down. In fact, I think I might have chopped 2. Going to go over, and I'm not going to spend, I think the cheapest for seed other than the one we're going to get is €800. We're not going to spend that much, we're going to get the individual bags. So if we go to, it's in pallets, is it? New, big bags, yeah, so that's what we want. We'll buy 2 of them. If we need to fill it, it would be more economical to buy one of the big bags, but we don't have that sort of money, and to be fair we don't need that much seed either. Constantly on it. 163, which isn't bad, I suppose. I mean, this needs, our tractor needs fixing again already. I think we're down to something like 30%. Let's have a look, see where we're at. Have I just gone past it there? Right, 37% we're at. And how many days on it in are we? Does it not say, it just says years, doesn't it? Can't even remember what month we started in. I think this is only day 3 though. Sure it's only, that'll tell us, won't it? Yeah, it is. Day 3. Effectively, month 3. So, we want the spreader. We also need, which I totally forgot about when I started this episode, we need the either the wind turbine or the solar panel, don't we? because as part of our current plan we need to reduce our deficit, and we can only do that by getting a daily income in more than €1,666. So all the absolute rubbish I've just said about wanting to spread it a day, disregard all of that. That ain't happening. I need about 11.5 grand so I can get that wind turbine. Right, I'll drop that. That field does need finishing. As you can see, there's a little bit there, and then I think about half of that top section needs sorting out as well. Right, what's that bit there? I didn't even know that was there. Get these thrown in. Like, as you can see, I've already chopped it all up. I'm not going to be doing this on camera all the time. I don't know if he's aware as well, for people who's done sort of some forestry, which I hadn't really until I come onto this map. There's a bit of a glitch with the trees where you can be cutting them and then it goes into a slightly different texture and you can't cut them anymore, and you might get bits that sort of shoot off. Like I said, I didn't even know about that until I started on this particular map. So what I've started doing is when I've been, oh my word, how on earth did that come back out? Until I come back on here, I've been saving the game quite a lot when I've been doing the forestry, because effectively the tree becomes useless. Doesn't say how much have I got left. No, this hasn't filled it up that much really. I thought that was quite a large tree. Right, 2 more bits of this one. I think there's another one over here somewhere that I've already chopped down as well. I'm sure there is. Unless that was it, well, I've just drove over. Yeah, it must have been. Right, let's get... That's a good size one, isn't it? Let's get that done. Right, like I said, we will, before we start, we'll get it saved. I mean, I don't want the glitch to happen, but for those that don't know about it, it might be decent if it does, just so you can be aware of it. Right, what I have noticed on here, I mean, it's probably no different, but you don't seem to be able to pick much up. I know when we were doing Jack Pine, it was completely the opposite. We were picking up stuff that I'd never thought we'd be able to. And obviously on console we don't have super strength, so we can't account for that. Right. Too heavy. Too heavy. One of the things I've been looking at as well is if a planter, a tree planter, comes in used machinery, I think I might have it. Because at some point we are going to need to be able to plant more trees, because that's effectively that's where we get our money from that at the minute, isn't it? And we're going to run out, so tell you what, I'll save it first. I kind of want this glitch to happen just so you can see it. But then again, I don't, because it's an absolute pain. I don't know if... I think we're starting to get a bit full, aren't we? Right, these might be the last two for this one. I'm not convinced that that isn't going to fly out as soon as we try to turn a corner, so we'll jump off the trailer, which will make all the difference. Right. Right, let's get this up and see what we got for this. Hopefully this will take us to just under 10. And then one more load will get us to the 11. For anyone who is wanting sort of more content to watch, there's two that I'm going to recommend. One of whom I've literally just finished watching the first episode of one of her series, and that's Virtual Farm Girl. Really enjoyed it. Just started watching the Elm Creek series, and yeah, it was really good. So I would highly recommend Virtual Farm Girl. And the second one is Felden. If you haven't already started watching him, one in particular that I enjoy is his Attingham Park. It's sort of like a semi-role play that he does. Really good. So Felden as well. Find them both on YouTube. Highly recommend both. I mean, at the minute, I'm really struggling to watch anything on YouTube, to be honest. Before I started recording back in, I don't know, I think it was May when I first started recording, I'd watch loads. Absolutely loads. And now, I literally don't get a chance. Which is a shame really, but if I'm wanting to carry on recording, which I do, I really enjoy it, really putting the series together. Really enjoy putting the series together, sorry. That was really low. That was about $1,000 less than I was expecting. Right, I'm going to switch off, get another load, and come back. Second load en route. You can see we're nearly at 4 o'clock now, so we haven't got too much time. It's starting to get a bit darker as well. Obviously we're into October now, so the days aren't as long. There's 2 things we need to do. Well, once we've sold this wood, there's 2 more things we need to do. We need to finish seeding our 3rd field, and then figure out what placeable we're going to get. I'm leaning, just from memory, I haven't looked at it for a couple of days, but just from memory I'm leaning towards the wind turbine. I'll have to see how much it generates per, I think it was in per month. And then by the end of tomorrow, by the end of November, I'll be able to see how much our greenhouse is generating per day as well. Right, 3,549, so that takes us to just under 12 grand, which means I think we can afford the wind turbine or the solar panels. Right, we nip back over and we will get on with our seeding. Right, so 100 litres of seed, it should last. Although it was definitely, just put lights on, I think it's getting that dark. It was definitely going down faster than what the sorghum and the oats were. It's barley we're putting in. I think that's something like a growth time of 5 months, I think, possibly 6. Oh my god, where on earth did that tree come from? I am totally an advocate for sort of real damage. where if you crash into stuff, you need to get things repaired, etc. But I'm kind of glad on this occasion that it's not in the game. I'm really undecided to do what I'm going to do with that bit there, the hill. Because if you look on the map, it's a decent size. But I don't know whether I'll have the power to be able to cultivate it or plough it, then seed it. Sure, this afternoon's gone a lot faster than what I thought it was going to. Wasn't it about 1 o'clock when we started this video? I mean, I know we planned times 5, but it's absolutely flowed over. Which isn't good, because it means I've got another payment of the loan coming. Struggle now, this tractor. You can see we get back to slipping a lot. And, which means I'm not concentrating on where I'm going. Maybe two more passes should do it. Maybe 2 in a bit. There was a tiny bit down on that left hand side. We'll go over and have a look at that. Just so we can get as much as possible. I wanted to square that bit off as well where the tree is, but I totally forgot. Little bit. I think there might be a tiny bit there. That might be covered enough. We'll try going over and see if it changes. Right, so it's took 70 litres to finish that last bit. So I'm more than happy that we didn't spend €800 on a big bag of seed just for 70 litres. Switch off and have a look to see what we're going to build. I wish. I mean, that is a lot of money in it. So we either have 648 a month, or what's this give? 984. The fact that we can afford this means this is what we're going to get. I just don't know where I want to put it. In there might seem like a good idea, because I mean, realistically, what else is going to go there? There isn't anything else going to go there, is there? But then also, same back here. Right, I don't want to take up potential money-making space. I think there. We'll go with that. Right, so that leaves us with 543. Which means we're going to go into minus, aren't we? I mean, that's a lot of money per month, and that is sticking with the cunning plan to reduce that deficit, which goes a long way of doing so. So, I mean, you can see it's going to be dark very soon. So on that, we're going to leave it there. We have our third field fully seeded with barley. We also now have our own wind turbine, which is generating a considerable amount each month. So, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again in the next one.